So Apple's latest event was all about transforming the iPad experience. Let's dive into the normal iPad, which was basically a revamped standard iPad, now available in silver, blue, pink, and yellow. It comes in a 10.9-inch LED backlit IPS display with its True Tone technology and a bright 500 nits screen. But what really stands out is its price point and connectivity options, priced at $349 for the Wi-Fi only version and $499 with cellular capabilities. And that begs the question, with a widespread Wi-Fi connection and smartphone hotspots, is that extra cost for cellular worth it? So let's move on to the iPad Air, which basically is stepping up its game by supporting the new Apple Pencil Pro. However, I'm still confused about the fact that it doesn't support the Apple Pencil second generation. So the Air is powered by the robust M2 chip, basically identical to the previous iPad Pro. It comes in two sizes, 11-inch and the larger 13-inch model, with a color palette that includes blue, purple, starlight, and space gray, and it's less vibrant than, let's say, the normal iPad. What's notable though is that the 13-inch model boosts a 600 nit peak brightness and features a 12 megapixel ultra wide front and back camera that supports center stage. Basically, it's keeping the subject in frame during video calls. So let's talk about the ultra thin iPad Pro, and Apple claims that it really has pushed its limit. It's available in just two colors, in silver and space black. The Pro model is all about high performance in a thin package. It starts at $999 for a 256 gigabyte version, and it skyrockets to $1699 if you opt for the 1 terabyte model with nano texture glass, which provides a paper-like feel and it collects fewer fingerprints. I'm not sure if that $700 is worth the upgrade, but if you are a professional who designs a lot on its iPad, this might be worth for you, especially considering the 1 terabyte SSD storage you get along with this iPad. So the Pro model features an advanced M4 chip and comes with up to 16 gigabyte of RAM in higher storage configuration, meaning that there are two M4 chips, one that has just 8 gigabyte of RAM, and that comes in the 256 gigabyte and 512 gigabyte models. The 16 gigabyte of RAM will be there in the 1 and 2 terabyte models. And the latter might make it a powerhouse, but since it is already an M4 chip, I bet you will have enough with the 8 gigabyte RAM model. I mean, if you are editing videos in Final Cut Pro, then you might consider the 16 gigabyte of RAM model, but that means that you will eventually need to get the 1 terabyte SSD storage. But if you don't care about editing videos on the iPad, then the 8 gigabyte M4 chip will be more than enough for you. So we shouldn't overlook the new Apple Pencil Pro, and it introduces innovative features like the squeeze for haptic feedback and a barrel roll, and that should enhance your creative flow. What's interesting though is that the Apple Pencil Pro is just compatible with the newest iPad models. So why on earth did Apple choose to make this new Apple Pencil not compatible with previous iPad models? Right out of the bat, there is something that bothers me about this Apple Pencil Pro. It's only compatible with new iPad Pro and Air models. At first I thought, well, maybe because those have more powerful chips, but then I looked at the new iPad Air and found that it has the same chip as the previous iPad Pro, namely the M2 chip. So why on earth did Apple choose to make this new Apple Pencil not compatible with previous iPad models? I can tell you for sure that the capabilities of the Apple Pencil will easily be handled by even the iPad mini with its A15 Bionic chip. And last but not least, the Magic Keyboard. To be honest, this one does have a significant upgrade compared to its previous model. It now comes in aluminum and it has a function row. This last one allows you to adjust the brightness, switch between apps, and many more functions with just a click on the button. It has also a larger glass trackpad for more precision-based workflows, and the Magic Keyboard comes in white and black. So yeah, there you have it, a full rundown of Apple's latest event. Granted, each product brings something unique to the table, but it all comes down to your needs and budget. And that last one I need to stress out. Don't go out there and spend your last dime just to upgrade from the iPad M2 Pro to the iPad M4 Pro. I'm not sure if you will see a significant difference, but if you are a designer and let's say the iPad Pro M4 will help you with producing better content, then for sure, just go for it. Just remember that you might need to fork out an extra budget for the Apple Pencil and the Magic Keyboard. So yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.